Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. All praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Ko halim la Allahayana wa Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah, coming to you with another lesson, and this lesson will be entitled, A Lot of Jakes Have a Murderous Spirit Upon Them. Right, and Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh be edified. So pretty much what I'll do in this lesson, Lord willing, is play a clip that I ran across on a social media platform, in particular Instagram, and then get these scriptures that you see on the screen and then close out. So Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh be edified, and let's get right into it. So, well, I'll just play it, Salakia. So, what happened was that the music that was playing at the beginning was this individual's that you see on the screen. This was his music. He goes by the name Tussie, and you see that this individual basically said that this individual's music was ass, right? And this individual's reaction to that, was pulling out or, deploying his firearm. Right? Now that's a murderous action. Right? Because there's nothing wrong with killing, but there's something wrong with murder. Right? And the wage of murder is death. Right? That's a sin unto death. But not that he, what's the word? Did the action, but his reaction was a murderous reaction. Right, let's play it again. See? Right, because murder, let's look that word up. Let's look up murder. Murder is pretty much unjust killing. Right? It says the unlawful, now it says premeditated, but that doesn't really apply. It's not really the right word. But the unlawful killing of one human being by another, and it would be determined unlawful by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh. Right? Now when you get into the scriptures, this will be murder. Right? If somebody's talking shit about you and you kill them, that's murder. So not that he did the action, but his reaction was a murderous reaction. And that's the point of this lesson. A lot of Jakes have a murderous spirit upon them. Right? You have Jakes out there that'll, deploy their firearm if you step on their new Jordans or some stupid shit like that. That's a murderous spirit. Right? So once again, murder is pretty much unjust killing. Right? If you kill somebody without a valid reason, according to the word of the Lord, right, then that's murder. And this is an example of that. So let me see, let me go to, bear with me. Right, murder. Okay, let's just do this. Bear with me. Right, because, let me see. All right, let me just get these scriptures really quick. Let me get Isaiah, the 1st chapter, and then I want to bring out a point. All right, Isaiah 1 and 3, and it reads, "The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backward." Right. Next, let's get the book of Jeremiah, the 4th chapter, verse 22. And it reads, "For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." See? Let's also get Hosea, the 4th chapter, verse 6. And it reads, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children." Right? And furthermore, let me get Baruch, the 3rd chapter. Right? Because Jake is not in accordance with the word of the Lord. Right? The mind of Jake is not in accordance with the word of the Lord. Baruch 3 and 12, "Thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom," which that's what we did, which the fountain of wisdom is the word of the Lord. Right? Ecclesiasticus 1 and 5, it says, "The word of power most high is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments." Right? If Jake's mind was in accordance with the word of the Lord, he wouldn't be doing stupid shit like this and reacting in, this manner. You're ready to take somebody's life because they're, and it wasn't even, it was a joke. You heard in the latter part of the video that it's a whole prank, right? You see it? But that whole, you see he pulled out, he deployed his firearm. That's a murderous reaction. Right? Let's see, so once again, Ecclesiasticus 1 and 5, it says, "The word of power most high is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments." So now let me get that point that I wanted to bring out. Let's see, Exodus 20 and 13, Salakia. It says, "Thou shalt not kill." Right now, what that's really saying is thou shalt not murder. Right, because there's improving that, or improvising upon the proving of that. There are certain cases within the scriptures where Israel was instructed to kill the enemy, which wasn't murder. See? So now you gotta ask yourself, okay, well, would the Lord instruct us to do something that's against his word? No. right? So that's not the meaning of that. You see, it says to murder, right? To murder, see? So that's the meaning. To murder. So really is thou shalt not murder. Right? And proving that furthermore, let's get the book of Ecclesiastes, the first chapter. Or maybe the third chapter. Let's see, 3 and 3. Matter of fact, I'll start at 1. It reads, to everything there's a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which was planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. See? So killing is necessary. Right? Right, there's particular laws that if they were broken in the ancient world, the result, right, the wage of, it being broken was you to be put to death, such as adultery, right, the scriptures also say, he that curseth his father, right, this is Exodus 21 and 17, and the reason, he that curseth his father or mother, or his mother, shall surely be put to death. See? Right? So, so on and so forth. So let me get the book of Deuteronomy, the 5th chapter, in the 17th verse, and it reads, thou shalt not kill. But once again, the meaning of that is really thou shalt not murder, or thou shalt do no murder. Right, so let me get Numbers, the 35th chapter, verse 31, and it reads, moreover, ye shall take no satisfaction for the life of a murderer, which is guilty of death, but he shall surely be put to death. And that's another sin that's worthy of death, right? Murder. Right, let me get Isaiah, the 1st chapter, verse 21. And it reads, how is the faithful city become an harlot? It was full of judgment, righteousness lodged in it, but now murderers. And regarding this, it's a people before it's a place. Right? When you think about the state that we were in, now look at the state that we're in. Right? So once again, Isaiah 1 and 21, it says, how is the faithful city become an harlot? It was full of judgment, righteousness lodged in it, but now murderers. So just applying that to the topic at hand, So let me get Matthew, the 19th chapter. And verse 18. And it reads, he saith unto him, which Yahushua said, thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, honor thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Your neighbor being your fellow Israelite. Right, yeah, that's it. That's it on that. So, that's pretty much the point of this lesson. Right? With that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halaim La Allahayana wa Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone once again. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Baba Kasha Abba. This has been a lot of Jakes have a murderous spirit upon them. Shalom and keep pushing.